Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel. My name's Yvonne Michelle from Yvonne Michelle Readings, and welcome. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're an avid viewer, welcome back. You're an avid viewer, you know all about these readings. Okay, this is a snippet reading. Okay, snippet readings are very fast moving readings, and they're sort of an in-between the month reading. So it's a mid-month reading, and that's from the 15th of November to the 30th of November 2016. Okay, 30th of November is my birthday, just to let you know. I'm a Sagittarian myself. I think most of you know that already. Okay, you can see that I'm in a different location because I've moved the last 3 days. I've moved apartments. Okay, so now I'm in a different apartment. I'm up on a higher level now, so I've been busy moving, and so I've a little bit of delays with my readings. Okay, and also just to give you an update, is that Italy, if you're from Italy, I think many of my viewers are Italian, aren't you? If you're from Italy, I'm sending all my love to you guys who are living in central Italy, where those earthquakes, succession of earthquakes have been occurring. Okay, I'm over in Greece. Well, I'm in Corfu, which is like over the Adriatic Sea, not far from your Italy, and we are feeling the rumbles, and you know, we are feeling some tremors as well, so which are around Italy and Greece at the moment. So yeah, so having to put up with tremors of earthquake tremors, and also not aftershocks but tremors here in Greece, and rumbles, and also the weather quite stormy at the moment, so you may hear some cracks of thunder out there. Okay, while I'm doing this reading. Okay, and I've got this striped, they say never wear stripe, don't they, on a television or camera, because it makes you look twice as big. So if I'm looking twice as big, it's this stripy t-shirt that's illuminating. Okay, and I don't think, you know, I'm as big as that normally, but come over quite large in this. Well, I do think so anyway. So this is supposed to be a snippet, but I thought I'd just give you a little update of what's happening here. Okay, I know you're interested in that as well. So I've got a snippet reading for Sagittarius, which is me as well. I've got the oracle card is the base layer, and on top of that is so I've got the oracle card at the bottom and the tarot on top of the oracle, and depending, I may do, with it being a snippet, if I've got time, may do some angel cards, but may not if it's a mid-month reading. Okay, so altogether 28 cards, yeah, 20-30 cards here altogether, and okay, I missed one there. I don't know why I do that. I think it's possibly because Spirit doesn't want me to put a card there, but I'm going to put a card there. Oh, I'm picking up before I start here that there is, in November, the middle of November, family visits. Family visits, and also in combination of, we'll have a look at the other, what the other combination is. Around your birthday, isn't it? Around your birthday, or some of your birthdays. Okay, which is November, mid-November to 30th. It's around my birthday, so it's going to be around some of you guys' birthday. Okay, let's have a look at this. So let's start this reading now. So the first the first card we've got here, I'll try to keep it snippet. First card we've got here is decide. You need to decide here in a situation. I'm picking up, obviously, you know, my readings are a lot about love and relationship, as you know. So we've got some family visits, but amongst the family visits, you're having to make a decision in your mind here about what you want to do about somebody or a relationship. Whether you want to continue with it or whether you want to end it. Okay, because we've got a decide card there. Decide. On top of that is the tower card. I don't feel you can put up with much of these behaviours anymore. That's what I'm picking up. I think things have got to change drastically for this to continue. I do feel the other party does want it to continue. It's either them, the other person does not want these behaviours anymore and they don't know whether to continue with it or to stick with it, or it's you, a Sagittarian, that's got to decide. Okay, it's either you or both of you here. But Spirit is saying take one step at a time, take one step at a time here. Take one step at a time. We've got the Emperor in reverse. So I seem to be speaking for a woman here, but if it's not a woman, it's a man. Okay. This is a woman we're talking about. This is your Emperor, and you need to take, this person could be your Emperor if you take one step at a time here. Okay. I'm picking up that you can't do these behaviours anymore. Either you or the other person. You cannot, you know, live, you know, conduct a relationship like this and have a committed relationship if these behaviours continue. Okay. So looking into the past here, love from your parents. Again, I feel there's a problem with behaviours here and templates. I'm getting templates from Spirit. Templates of the way you was brought up as a child was your template for how to conduct a relationship. And the same with the other person. I've got that either you've got divorced parents or the other person's got divorced parents, or whose parents were divorced quite young. You know, you was quite young, or this other person was quite young when your parents divorced, and this was your template for future relationships. So it could be both of you. You know, it could be both of you that you've both got divorced parents. So there's a template here that you need to, you know, you need to kind of, and I've also got on top of that is the King of Rods, the Knight of Rods, and in reverse on top of the love from your parents. And that's a template. I'm looking at that as more of a template card. So I just, to make sure I get the right reference here, you know, I need this to be accurate. I don't want it to be, you know, guesswork here. So the Knight of Rods in reverse, there's a meaning. It's not particularly a person here, a meaning on this template card. Causing disruption in your relationship, this template, quarrelling, Okay, this is kind of subconscious. This quarrelling is subconscious, and it's a template that you've been brought up with. Maybe both of you come from, sorry, I'm sort of concentrating there. Maybe both of you have come from families that, you know, there was lots of arguments and rows, and you saw this as your template to relationships. Or one of you or both of you, I'm getting both of you here, was subject to open arguments in that home, open rows, right up in your upbringing. And it was like it was normalized to you. It was normalized. So when this person argues with you, you argue back, and it's like it's a learned thing here. And there's no, it's like argue back, argue, you know, argue back, argue with them, argue back, yeah. Yet you both don't want to argue because you was brought up with arguing in your family. You don't want that, and you've always tried to escape that. But you seem to have found yourself in a, you know, subconsciously doing this. I think this is maybe the root of the problem here with this person that could be your emperor, but he's not your emperor at the moment. He wants to be, and I think you want to be their empress, or vice versa, but there's something you just can't fathom out, you know. It's just something to do with templates anyway, whatever that means. But it says here, believe in yourself here, because, you know, you are a good person, Sagittarius, you're a lovely person. I'm saying that because I'm a Sagittarian, but believe in yourself, because you are a good person, you know, deep down. You're a good person, but you've got this template you need to deal with. And we've got the Seven of Cups in reverse. On top of be yourself. I have to see where this relates to being yourself. You probably know that, people who read the cards here, but we'll see where this ties in. Determination. Okay, well that's good. You're determined to make this work. Willpower. You're both determined to make this work. You've got willpower to make this work. You know that there's something subconsciously going wrong here. You're almost there, it's saying. And resolution. Wow, that's amazing. I like that. You're almost there to a resolution of why this is happening. So believe in yourself. And what's on top of this reading is have happy thoughts. Have happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. Because we've got the Ten of Cups. Now the Ten of Cups is in reverse. If you read the cards, if you can work out what that in correlation to the happy thoughts means, it's in reverse. I do know these cards, but in combination with. Okay, have happy thoughts, because the Ten of Cups in reverse means a loss of a friendship. A loss of a friendship. Pettiness. That makes sense, doesn't it? quarrels again, rage, opposition. There you go. It's petty, but it's not, because I think it's all to do with this template. So it says happy thoughts because you're nearly there to resolving this. Okay, and the next card here says a definite yes. You will resolve this. A definite yes. And we've got the Eight of Pentacles here. And the Eight of Pentacles, although it's a working card, I'm saying you need to put effort in to make this work. Okay, it's worth putting the effort in to making it work. I feel the both of you feel that. The both of you feel that it's worth putting the effort in here. Okay, you're almost there. You're almost there. So the next card is you need to be creative in how you're going to do this. And the Six of Swords depicts that someone could make a confession here. Someone could make a confession. Oh, this is what needs to happen, is a confession. Or this could mean somebody's going to be creative in their words of confessing. Whatever they're going to say. They may say something like, you know, the behaviour from before, it was because, you know, I wasn't ready, and, you know, I just come out of a relationship. They're going to make this, they're not going to confess completely, but they're going to say, you know, I wasn't ready. But then I kind of think, Sagittarius, that you know what the truth is, and this half confession, I feel, will be enough for you to understand what went on here. Because this, I do feel this Emperor who wants to be your Emperor made some mistakes here that he really regrets. He regrets deeply, and it, you know, although he's confessing in a different way, he's conveying to you why he behaved like this. And I feel that that's how you're gonna take this. You know, you're gonna take it as he's explaining why, without talking about, he's frightened to talk about the mistake. He's frightened to talk about the mistake because he knows that you're just going to go and you'll never come back again. So he's skirting around the truth here and trying to explain to you why it happened without saying what happened, if you know what I mean. Because they're so fearful that if they tell you, you're going to be absolutely disgusted, and it's, you know, it's going to end this, seal the deal here. So they're being creative in a solution, which is confessing, but confessing, in other words, confessing, if you know what I mean, by saying, you know, I wasn't ready, you know, kind of saying to you, the why I acted in this way, why I behaved in this manner, is because I wasn't ready, and my mind was all, you know, messed up. So I feel that you'll take that as why this happened, because you want a solution here. You do, and you want a solution, and this person feels deeply sorry for what they've done. There's no, you know, there's no rhyme or reason for what they did, apart from saying, you know, that my mind was confused, I didn't know what I was doing, you know, and I've got, I mean, that's a lame excuse really, isn't it? But you're going to get that kind of thing. You know, I just came out of a relationship, came out of a marriage, I wasn't ready, I'm sorry about my behaviour, why I did that. You know, you're going to get all of that. So I feel you may accept that, but you're going to start off as building on this. I think you're going to take things very, very slowly. I feel you are, because you're frightened, Sagittarian, that the same behaviours are going to erupt again. You know, and I feel this is what you're trying to observe. So I feel you may say something like, well, you know, maybe we should just be friends. Now, this is worth waiting for, to get to be friends to begin with, and it's a slow change. It's a slow change because there's all this building up. I think there's building up of trust here. You know, there's building up of why people behave the way they did here, and this is where the slow change comes in, because when you've got this confession, which is not a confession, but it's an explanation, you're going to then think, okay, well, I've got something to work on there. This person's kind of confessed to me. I've got something I can work on, but now they've said that, whatever they're confessing here, they may confess and tell you the whole truth here of why they behave this way. Whatever that is, somebody wants to come back anyway. You're going to say, well, you know, let's just take it slowly and start off as friends. And I think in that way you can build up your friendship first and then trust. Yeah. So the next card here, I mean, if this person lets you down while you're having a friendship, then you'll know that you don't want to go down that road, don't you? Then you're just observing, yeah. If you're holding back. So very soon, okay, very soon you'll get over these obstacles, okay. And it's going to take teamwork, because we've got the teamwork card here, and on top of the teamwork card we've got a new relationship. You can build this relationship back up again. We've got a new relationship if you have a new approach. So the next card here we've got you're going to learn the truth here, the truth. That this person was very vulnerable. The Hierophant. This person was very vulnerable and foolish. So I feel there's some truths coming out here, but I don't feel they're going to be outright confess. But you're going to learn that they were very vulnerable. And it says here, try something new. I don't know what this means, but it says try something new. And because you feel dishonoured by this person. You feel dishonoured. I feel that's around this situation. You feel dishonoured. That's you throwing your sword down in the background. That is you feeling about this situation. You don't know whether to go with it. As we go to the beginning of the reading, you don't know to decide whether to finish it or to go with it. you do feel dishonoured by this person, totally dishonoured, and that's why you threw your swords down in the past and walked away. So it does say try something new. It's up to you if you want to try something new, but I feel you're going to stick with it. I feel you're going to stick with it because we've got to finish what you started here. Finish what you started. You started something and it was very nice, and then this behaviour kicked in, and that you're going to get an explanation of the behaviour. And you're going to, you do feel dishonoured by this, you do, but I do feel you're going to understand, you're going to get an explanation of why they did this. And it says here, finish what you've started. We've got the World card here on top of this. So if you finish what you started, when you started way back before the behaviour started, if you go back and start again, then you can get the World here, the World. And the World card means that you'll get rewards for this. You'll overcome this situation. And the outcome to this is in mid-November to the end of November is you need to talk about your feelings in November with this person. And you'll gain knowledge of why this happened. And you'll gain strength by negotiations. I think we'll finish it there. That's your reading in mid-November, snippet reading. Looks like, as well as these family visits, you've got to decide whether you want to carry on with this person who's a potential partner or not. And there's going to be a confession. You will feel dishonoured by this person, or you'll think, well, I feel totally lied to and things like that, and totally it's not on, but they want to amend this, and I feel you're going to give it another try, I feel, but very, very slowly, okay, very slowly. Okay, that's your snippet reading, Sagittarian. A lot of hard work there, I think. This is what being adults is all about, isn't it? It's about, relationships aren't easy, and I feel they need working at. They do need a lot of work, and if you put the effort in here, this could work out. But I feel it's going to be slow progress with this. I feel take it very slowly. Okay, so I'm going to send you lots of love, lots of blessings. Okay, Sagittarius. It's coming to the end of November, so I will be doing the draw, pulling the draw for the raffle for the reading and the cosmic order for people who have donated towards my channel over the last month or so, and I will be pulling the draw for that, and I will be exposing a winner for that, okay, on a video. I'll probably make a little video of that one. So yeah, that's your snippet reading. If you'd like a personal reading, my email address is down below in the descriptions area here, okay. If you just go and have a look there, and go and have a look at the descriptions area, and email me if you'd like a reading to take this a bit further, take this reading further. And also, if you'd like to make a donation as well to help my channel, to keep this channel going, okay, because I do just rely on my viewers for donations to keep the channel going. So if you'd like to do that, I will enter you into the raffle. You'll have a chance to win that prize. Okay, so I'm sending you lots of love, lots of blessings here from Greece in my other apartment. I'm not going to show you over there because I've got piles of boxes. I've kind of got a safe corner here. Yeah, I've got lots of boxing cases over there, so I won't show you that. So I'm sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, and you take care. Bye bye.